no breaks.
Jody is an explosive athlete. He's definitely not one to let the other person initiate first.
Jody's also an amateur MMA fighter. He's currently 1-0. He took his first amateur.
Good snap, good snap, sprawl,
Good snap down.
He's got to keep sprawling. He's got to keep sprawling. Yep. He's got to stay up on him.
Great.
Both these guys are putting on a show. Jody here is not just going to give up that omoplata. Brandon here seems to be very active too.
Jody's really pushing the pace here.
That is definitely one way I would describe Jody. He pushes the pace. I would say both of these athletes are really explosive, but Jody pushes the pace.
That's because Jody's a multi-sport athlete. He had an opportunity to play college baseball, but he was sidelined by injuries. He played football in high school. He does Muay Thai. Now he does Jiu-Jitsu. He does it all, man. And he's actually the MVP of his kickball team this past spring.
Wow.
So we're excited to see not only what he does here, but what he does in the future too.
Brandon is really drowning in this position. He needs to keep his head postured.
Sometimes with explosive athletes, I see, especially, Jody is a purple belt, but any explosive athlete has got to be careful about gassing out on a submission because they're going to get somewhere really quick. But I see really often all of their energy into a guillotine, and they start to go down the match.
Jody getting here offensive immediately.
You see that.
With the Kimura grip. Brandon Lara.
Framing his face away.
Brandon Lara really showing some resiliency by reversing the position. Now on top. Not necessarily dominating, but he looks to be turning the momentum in this match. Jody, as he digs for this underhook here, he needs to get his hips on the outside. His hips are flat to the mat, and he needs to get his hips to his left, to the same side that's controlling his hip. And it looks like he created some space, but it wasn't enough.
Brandon is executing a body lock pass from the half guard, staying tight on that. Jody's got to create some space. He had some there.
Brandon Lara's tough, though. He's putting this pressure on him. He's gluing his ear to his chest, far side, and he's making sure his shoulders and hips are flat to the mat, not giving him any opportunity to come up.
Whenever I get stuck in a body lock pass, I'm really trying to push on their face and head, neck, and shoulders.
Good defense by Brandon.
Do it again, Jody. He's giving it to you again. Right side underhook.
Guard retention. Brandon really active from the top. He goes back to the body lock. And unfortunately, when you do go to the body lock, you are leaving your hands on the building. Jody here with the Ezekiel choke from the bottom. To the Kimuras. Jody really getting offensive from his back. This is the second submission consecutively.
Shake it loose, Jody.
Jiu-Jitsu has a lot of funnels.
You got 3 minutes left.
Jody can definitely, with the pace he's going, he can for sure trigger submission. Brandon is doing really well at knowing where he's in danger.
Brandon has great awareness, great submission awareness. It looks like he's really doing a good job at stifling a few of Jody's attacks. Jody is really going aggressively for these attacks.
But Brandon's sticking in there, man. He's in the fight the entire time. There were a few moments where you could say he was on the brink of getting submitted, but his resiliency is for sure on the forefront right now.
Jody. Well, yes!
Yes!
Take it! Bring it to the chest!
Brandon here in the Kimura grip on the defensive end. Jody is not giving up on that Kimura grip. I do want to see him transition to something else.
Butterfly hook, Jody. Butterfly.
Because last thing you want to do is for him to gas his arms out with 2.5 minutes
We
left.
need that other
Him
leg
not having left in the
active
tank
too,
at the end of the round.
While you're working the arm, get the butterfly hook in, Jody. Butterfly hook.
Just like the hand fight from top, there is a level of hand fighting from here, and I love that Jody is. As soon as Brandon is swimming in, he's like, nope, that's my hand. I've got the grips, I've got the control, and that really does set you up for success.
Hey, left side on the hook. Left side on the hook is open.
It's keeping that
Yes,
space.
now use it. No, go back.
You can see
Yes,
this
do it again.
submission,
Put the
kind of like an
butterfly in
Ezekiel
now. Do it
choke.
again, Jody.
It doesn't have a high
Sweep him
percentage
with that.
finish
Sweep.
rate from here, but it does trigger a reaction. Immediately makes him pull back, and Jody gets that space that he needs. Framing his face away still, trying to create space.
Although Brandon is on top, he is doing a little bit of stalling by not trying to advance his position. He is in top half guard, but that body lock is keeping himself from getting closer to the head and advancing. It looks like he's posturing up here,
Stay on your side, Jody.
and he
Yes.
Jody's still going for that Kimura. I don't blame him.
Hey, invert. He give you a lot of space.
Jody's still in bottom half.
I think that Brandon on top, although really, really good body lock,
There are some details Jody's missing from his technique, and I really wish he
Break
would.
it. Break it.
he does know that getting close to Jody with the
Okay,
submission that
sweep.
he wants,
Jody, sweep.
he takes a
Sweep.
risk in trying to open it.
Hold on to it.
It's about 30 more seconds
Got
left
it,
to this
baby.
match. Jody
Yes.
Jody's really
still-
giving it his all.
Take it loose. Take it loose.
Keep going, Jody. You got 30 seconds. Come on.
just a cross face here, keeping those frames
Got it,
in.
baby. Get up. Get it.
Brandon's finally starting to advance. Looks like he's dropping that far side, dropping onto the far side
He
shoulder.
shall not pass.
Get shut up.
He shall not pass.
Come on. You got it.
Jody with the
Yeah.
lockdown.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yes. Come on. Yes. Yes.
Looks like he's trying to go for a head and arm from
Yes,
the bottom half.
Jody.
That's the end of the
Good job,
match.
gentlemen. Holy moly.
I think both of these athletes have a lot to be proud of. One was not necessarily like extremely more dominant than the other, and there's still a lot of technique and defense.
You did.
In the Muay Thai shorts.
Congratulations to both these gentlemen for putting on a good show. Man, that pace was crazy.
Your winner by unanimous decision out of the blue corner, Jody Oliver.
Tuck that